we have fire. To the coal. I think today I'm in the high country and I wanted to demonstrate how to make a pair of improvised snowshoes. I harvested some green wood. When you do this, you want to get some green wood. This is off an incense cedar. There's a whole bunch of cedars up here. The green wood is more flexible, and this is why you want it flexible, so we can bend this into a U. And go ahead and get some cordage here. It's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I hope I'm in frame here. It's very bright out here and having trouble seeing the screen on the camera there. Anyways, you get yourself a piece, and these are probably, I don't know, about 3.5 feet long or so, and bend it into a teardrop shape. And then up here, we're going to bind the tail end and just use a square lashing. A lashing is a binding that joins two pieces of something together and holds it in place. Leave a little tail on here because we're going to use that to tie this off. Wrap it around. Get it as tight as you can get it. Sometimes you got to hold the tail here. Gets a little unwieldy at first until you get it going. We'll go ahead and tie these off. I'm just using a simple overhand knot. Pull it nice and tight. And you can double these up too, or triple them. And there is our beginning of our snowshoe. This will be the front. This will be the tail end. I've already made one over here. And to increase the surface area so the shoe doesn't sink into the snow, I just ran some green cedar bows through here. You can run, dry sticks or whatever you can find through there, and just run them through and build up a layer, and you want them to overlap over the front and the rear. This is just another alternate method, very quick and easy to do, and that gives provides a surface area to prevent it from sinking in. Okay, so now we're going to run these pieces here. We're going to run one around here, here, and in the back. That way your entire foot is supported pretty evenly and puts a pretty even pressure on the frame. I'm getting very low on cordage here, so I'm going to have to make this last. Hopefully I'll have just enough to complete this project. Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful up here. Five and yeah, it looks like I've got just enough. And no, I'm not cutting up my paracord for this project. This is some cheap polypropylene cordage I picked up for about $3. I think it was 50 feet. The only way I'd sacrifice my paracord like this is if I was in an actual scenario where I had no other choice and desperately needed some snowshoes. So for this demonstration, I just picked up the cheap stuff. Pull it tight. I'll get up closer and demonstrate this square lashing. Just for those who are not sure exactly what it is. I'll go ahead and finish this off with a couple overhand knots. Okay, I'm going to come over here so you guys get a little bit better idea what I'm doing here. Move the screen around. And I hope I'm not backlit over there. It's very bright out here. Okay. So here's the one I just did. That's a square lashing. So what we do here, I'm going to get over here in the front a little bit easier. It's a little awkward to work on this thing here. I'm having a very hard time seeing that screen out here. It's so bright. So for square lashing, just get your cordage started here. Run it around. Back up over the top. Back down, around. And that's all there is to it. You just repeat the pattern. Keep it snug. Repeat the pattern. Just going around, under and over, under and over. And we'll go ahead and finish it off right here before I run out of cordage. There we go. And that's a square lashing. That is a very strong lashing to join two pieces of round material together. And I space this one back. This will be the toe. This will be about the middle of the sole, and then the back will be the rear part of where the boot will go. And I'm going to go ahead and finish it off. Now, I got a little bit more slack here, so I'll bring it around here. Spin it around, same deal on the other side. Sound like some people snowmobiling off in the distance. I'm pretty far back in here. There's not a lot of people up here. All right. These are actually pretty fast to improvise. I'm tripling these overhand knots so they hold a little bit better. Okay, last one. We'll throw this one right back here in the back. Looks like I only have one piece of cord left over. I'll be doing quite a few videos up here this summer. Got a lot of videos on the itinerary. This is a nice area. It's very remote and a lot of resources. I'll be up here doing quite a bit of camping this year. Really looking forward to it. Whenever you have two round pieces or even square pieces or whatever that you're trying to join, these square lashings work really well. And you can tighten these even further using a technique called frapping. It means to tighten, and you just wind. If you have a longer piece of cord, before you tie it off, you still have quite a bit of quite a bit of tail left. You can just go straight around this lashing point here and just wrap it, put it tight, and it really cinches this down. You'll be amazed at how tight that becomes. This piece in the back's a little thicker, so it's eating up the cord a little more. So I'm gonna use this is the longer one. get as much as I can out of that. Yeah, I didn't frap these lashings because I don't have enough cordage. I was really cutting it close to having enough to finish this project. And I'm almost done here. This incense cedar that I used, incidentally, is the first wood that I ever achieved a coal with when I was learning primitive fire by friction. Still have the kit. After so many failed attempts and a lot of frustration, I finally was able to do it. So here's the I can't see the screen at all. I hope I'm in frame. Here's what we have. This is how the boot goes on. Just like that. And what we're going to do, take these green bows. Add these green bows. And I just realized something. I have to lash these to my boot. And I have about enough cordage for one, so I'm going to pause the camera and go to my truck. I believe I have some cordage in the truck. You can just kind of weave these loose pieces in. And that's looking pretty good. Truck. And I think we have just enough to barely pull this off. I'm going to lash these on. The snow's deep out here. Wears me out trying to walk through it. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to run these up here on the toe. I'm going to run basically a lark's head through here. I wish I had more. I'd run it around the back of the boot, but unfortunately I do not. Really cutting it close. Okay, I got a long piece here, so I should be able to do the left boot a lot better. Going through the middle rib right now. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I think that'll work. I hope. Hey, that works good. And I'll do a walking demo here in a little bit. Hopefully I don't bust my butt. Alright. Go through the second rib, loop it underneath, over the top of the instep. This is how it should be done. The other one I had to kind of improvise, but that's okay. We'll do what we got to do to make it work. I'm a little loose here. What that was hung up on. It wasn't tightening down properly. Gotta have the snowshoes tight, the binding to your boot, otherwise, here we go. And that one just came off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run this one, since I have minimal cordage, I'm just going to run this right through the center rib so the line's back further on my boot here. There we go. This back one. Really cutting it close to the quick on cordage on this one. There we go. Oh, now the other one came loose. I'm going to bind this one the same as that one. I like coming off that center rib better. Just bring this back right here. There we go. That just feels so much more solid. There we go. Much better. Hello, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did making it for you, and thanks for bearing with me through my technical difficulties. But they seem to work okay. A little unwieldy to walk in, but they do keep me from sinking into the snow, so I guess that's all that counts. I think the foliage would work better if I had more cordage and I could lash it in, kind of weave it in with some cordage to keep it from flopping all around and kind of neaten everything up. I think it would work a lot better. But all in all, the basic idea seems to work okay. So please like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for many more upcoming videos. Everybody have a great day or night, depending on where you're located, and I will see you very soon on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.